Most of the time when these people be talking, I don't even hear them. They talk and they talk, but I do not hear shit when I'm near them. I swear to God that I can't.
You peeps and poops don't even know how aggravating this is. This gun is aggravating. I'm not even gonna bother uploading the supply drop opening from the triple blade because of the simple fact that I didn't get a gun that I wanted, and everything else that I got was just garbage and a bunch of duplicates like the camos and all that other stuff. But anyway, peeps and poops, I just wanted to let you guys know that this is clearly not a live gameplay. This is me showing you guys a replay of my game with the HG40. I don't use the Reaper and I don't use the HG40. I just got the HG40, obviously. Whenever I saw it on the floor, I may have picked it up maybe like three. I would say at most 5 times. I don't use it because I don't feel like it's consistent enough. But after getting it, it changed my mind a little bit. This is me using the gun without attachments, so just naked gun, just straight up, just newbie, not newbie status. Okay, yeah, kind of newbie status because obviously there's no attachments. Like I said, I don't use the Reaper. I'm using the Reaper in this gameplay, and I did exceptionally well with him. I think I may be using him a little bit more. I killed a teammate. That's amazing. I destroyed the C4, but I also killed the teammate. I was dying of laughter when I did. I was like, oh, sorry, teammate. But yeah, as you guys can see, the gun is already at like level 5, I think it is. That's because I struggled to get this gameplay, and while I was recording the supply drop opening of the triple blade, I completely lost it. I raged, and I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother looking to get gameplay of this gun because it's not working out for me. Every single lobby that I joined, I had a whole bunch of campers. I understand that I was trying in free-for-all, and free-for-all, you tend to get a lot of campers, even in core. I hopped into hardcore, and it was the worst. But yeah, I raged, and I was like, I'm not even gonna bother anymore. I'm tired of trying. The gameplay will come at its time. Whenever I get to it, I'm not gonna bother with it. So as soon as I stopped playing for the gameplay, I hopped on my friend's Great Days lobby, and he goes, Lewis, back out, I'm gonna join you. And I was like, alright, fine. So I backed out, I invited him, and I let him know what was up, and I was like, but yeah, I'm done trying, I'm not even gonna bother. This is the first game we played together, and as soon as I was like done trying, I get the gameplay. I was like, I should really stop trying to play so well, because when you don't try, you do well. How or why, I have no idea, but you happen to do very well when you don't try. But yeah, overall, I feel like this gun is alright. Great for long range, for a submachine gun, I mean. Definitely would love to try it with long barrel and maybe quick draw. I don't know about stock. Maybe I would use stock on it because of the simple fact that for a submachine gun, you don't move as quick while looking down the sight. But aside from that, it's overall a really good gun. Solid. I'd give it maybe a 7. Yeah, 7 out of 10, I'd say. Simple reason why would be because I don't have much experience with it. I've played maybe a total of, I want to say, off the top of my head, like 3 free-for-all games, 2 team death matches, and then this was my 3rd team death match. So yeah, about 6 games in total, and I couldn't stand it while I was trying to get the gameplay for it, and as soon as I stopped trying, bam, I get the gameplay. So I was pretty upset about that. But overall, I think it's a pretty solid gun. If you don't have it, and if you do have it, still give it a go. That guy right there pissed me off because I don't know where he went. I understand that I was playing real shitty with the Talon right there, but yeah, 10 of my kills came from the Talon. Like I said, overall, it's a really solid gun. If you haven't tried it, I totally recommend you try it. This is me again playing it without attachments, so no extended mag, no stock, no long barrel, no quick draw, no grip, no none of that. I don't think I'd use grip on this gun just for the fact that it has a slow fire rate, and for a submachine gun, it's pretty decent for long range. So I think it might excel better at mid to long range. Short range, it'd be good maybe to hip fire a little bit, but aside from that, as long as you're an accurate person, man, it doesn't really matter. What else can I say about the gun that doesn't, you know, like knock it down as much would probably be that not many people use it. So because not many people use it, I think you might benefit a little bit from gunfights, just because of the simple fact that for an SMG, it's not a very fast firing weapon. I was thinking, while I was trying to get the gameplay, I was like, maybe I should throw on rapid fire, long barrel, and grip. If not, I would try, like, after, that was like the first game that I was playing with it, and I was like, you know what, no, I'm not gonna throw on quick draw. No, I mean, I'm not gonna throw on grip, long barrel, and rapid fire, because of the simple fact that that's not gonna work out for me. I figured maybe if I just maybe if I just throw something that will help the gun maybe at longer ranges, because again, it is a submachine gun. People are gonna think it's a submachine gun, it's not gonna beat me from a long range. You might not be able to beat out the KN-44 or the ICR, because you know the ICR has like no recoil. The KN-44 has some ideal sway, and I don't think this gun has any ideal sway whatsoever. I was a little bit disappointed in the fact that I did get some hit markers with the gun. I was expecting it, since it's a slow fire rate. It's not a slow fire rate, but it's a slower fire rate. It's a slower. Okay, how do I say this in a way that's not gonna make me sound dumb? It's a submachine gun that doesn't have a very fast fire rate, so maybe it has the slowest fire rate in the submachine gun classes, other than of course the Pharaoh, because of the simple fact that it's a burst gun. I'm not including that in there because it's not something I'd want to put against the HG40 in the aspect of range and firing rate and stuff like that, because obviously I'm not gonna look at the stats, but I'm just gonna go off the top of my head. I would say that maybe the Pharaoh is better for distance because it's a burst gun and the shots aren't as consistent. With the HG40, it has a slower fire rate, but it's an automatic gun, so obviously you're gonna have a little bit of a difficult time, trying to get the actual shot unless you're a very accurate person. Me myself, I'm not really all that accurate. I think I'd average on maybe like 17% accuracy with all my guns. But other than that, I mean, it's a pretty solid gun. At first I was pretty upset with it, and I was like, this gun is garbage, I don't want to use it ever again. And about the gameplay, I was just like done. I was like, I'm not even gonna bother with gameplay. But you know, after I stopped trying, I got it, and I'm not gonna say I can't really wait, but I am kind of excited to go ahead and try it with attachments. That's for sure. Without a doubt, I'm ready to try it with attachments. Not because of the fact that I was struggling so much to get gameplay with it without attachments, but because of the fact that I stopped trying, and I was like, I stopped caring, and all of a sudden I did well. So I was like, okay, maybe if I get attachments and don't care so much about or how well I'm playing, I might as well give it a shot. I might play better. But yeah, this is so far a pretty basic explanation of my thoughts on the gun. Again, I'd give it maybe a 7.5 or 6 or 7, around that. I don't think I'd give it an 8, because of the simple fact that I don't know. I didn't feel like, I don't think it competes with guns like the VMP and the Vesper and possibly even the Kuda. Yeah, definitely. Even the Kuda doesn't compare, and I feel like those guns are guns that are way better. Just flat out way better. Because of the fire rate, and again, like at close ranges, even at long ranges, if you have the VMP and you have a long barrel on that, and you're a pretty accurate player, you're gonna get the kill from long range. I think it's like a 3-shot kill with the VMP from a long range in hardcore. If you guys didn't know that, again, I do play hardcore. I did try core games, and I don't think I got more than 16 kills while I was playing core. So I was like, this isn't even good enough. I'm not gonna try uploading this. I'm not even gonna put it as something to show. But yeah, if you guys did stick through this and you guys did like it, if you guys agree with me in any way, shape, or form, please do let me know in the comment section below. Like the video if you did enjoy it, and if you would like to see more of this, go ahead and let me know. Show me some support by smashing that like button. I'm not really asking for likes, I'm just letting you guys know that if you did like the video, go ahead and actually hit that like button. It's not going to take more than 0.5 seconds. But anyway, as always, thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to become a poop today. And as always, stay awesome. See you guys later.